Hello everyone, welcome in. Sorry if the mic's a little hot. I'm using something a little different, so let me bring some levels down here. Welcome in. Doing a quick little unboxing video. We got Boba Fett here, the new Daimyo, Daimyo. And I watched the show and I still don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna take him out, show him what's in the box. Put them together real fast, and then probably the next few streams we're going to be looking at painting them up. Yeah, let's get into it. Of course, you got the base. Always got to have a base. We got just one teeny little sprue. Not too many things on there. Let's see. All of the tokens, command cards that we'll need, plus his new flame projector. And one last thing is just a little read this first that I don't think anybody ever actually reads first. I certainly don't read it first. But kind of cool. Backside, it's a little mini poster. Pretty cool art. Probably hang it up in the studio because why not? Yeah, that's all that's in the box. Let's get to putting it together. Again, this little sprue's got basically just a body and two heads, and that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot to this one. Last few have kind of been lots of different options for build. This one not so much, but you know, that's alright, because it gives you what you need, and I guess that's really all you need, huh? It's just the body. Let's get some clipping, get these out, glue them together, and then I'll save everybody from the boredom of cleaning up all the lines and extra sprue bits and everything. I'll do that all off camera. I don't think anybody really wants to sit and watch that. Heck, who really wants to sit and watch this? But here we are. Hope you guys are all having a great holiday season. Christmas is just about upon us. You guys comment and email us. Let us know what you guys got. Anything cool, tabletop game related or mini related. I don't know what one of my gifts is, but I think it might be some sort of 3D printing related. I don't know, just taking a shot in the dark. Wife's been real secretive lately, but every time we talk about that, she kind of starts getting quiet. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading in too much to it. I don't know. So we got here on the sprue, we got two options for the head. We've got his kind of scarred up, maskless face, which I'll probably end up painting, just not putting on. I have always been a Boba Fett fan, and this is one of the main reasons right here. I have always loved his helmet and his armor, so I'm probably just gonna stick with the helmet, and like I said, maybe just paint up the face and just not put it on. I don't know, we'll see. The pose is pretty cool. It's a little bit different than I thought we were gonna get. I thought maybe we were gonna get a couple different poses. And we've got an extra piece in here. See, this is his little neck kerchief thing, or whatever you want to call it, but I'm not sure what this is. So, let's bust out this read first thing and see if it says anything different. I know AMG lately has been, you know, go here if you want to find how to put it together. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do here, because I don't see Unless this is for the jetpack. Nope, it's for the jetpack. Figured it out. I don't need instructions. Get out of your instructions. There we go. And then I'll figure out which next thing to use here in a little bit. Let's get to gluing. First, when I put them together, I kind of like to dry fit glue just to see how exactly the bodies go together. Sometimes if you glue the main piece together like this, you can't fit arms in and stuff like that, but this doesn't seem to be the case for Mr. Boba here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put his body together. Like I said, usually I take this time to clean up the sprue line, the mold lines, clean up any extra bits and chunks that might be on there, but I'm gonna spare everybody that detail. Do that later. We are just going for full assembly, and then maybe talk about his jetpack here, or excuse me, his flamer here in a minute. Just press and hold for a few seconds. Make sure that glue sets in. Okay. Gonna dry fit the jetpack in. You can only go in one way, so you can't really mess it up, thankfully. Word on the street is this Boba Fett is not as good as the other one. So I'll be very interested to see if that's actually true or not. Like I said before, I'm a huge fan of Boba Fett, so it saddens me to hear that he's not very good. I'm still gonna run him anyways because I love him, but of course I want to see him just at peak play. I get it. This is the old Boba Fett. He's seen a few things. He's a little slower, but still, it's Boba Fett. He's the most badass guy in the galaxy. All right, get this little cross body arm going here. A lot of times I don't glue these cross bodies just to make it easier for painting, but lately I've actually been gluing them in, and it hasn't seemed to harm me too much yet. I used to make a real big deal out of that, but I've got small enough paintbrushes that can fit into these tiny little spaces. Let's see if I can get his hand on there correctly the first time. I think I got it. Look at that. Usually these throw me for a loop and it's hard to glue these ones. Do like him with his little gaffy stick. I think it's really cool. I might add in some knee rockets because who doesn't love that iconic scene from Mando? The little judo knee kick into explosion. Alright, let's finish off his gaffy stick here. I recently saw somebody had some 3D models, 3D print models for a whole legion of sand people. And I actually might look into getting some of those guys. I just have Boba, run as the leader, and then a bunch of sand people as his compatriots. I mean, how awesome would that be? Let's see here. Okay, I'll figure that out in a minute. Now, which neck scarf do we need? I would say that one. Seems to fit in that one a little easier. Yeah. Yep. Do believe it's this one. Let's get that thing clipped off. Try it out one more time here. See if we can get this in here. Head all facing the right way before I attempt to do any sort of gluing. That looks about right. You want him kind of looking where he's swinging, right? Alright. The thing I do love about Legion models is that they're always really, really easy to put together. Except for I might have backed myself into a corner here. Did too many of the bigger bits first before getting this in here. Let's get the head on there and then squeeze it all in. Oops, that's all backwards. Alright, there we go. Got it in. Squeeze that head in. Anaconda squeeze. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. We're just finishing up putting together Mr. Fett here. The most badass character in all of Star Wars. Shoot, even with his dad bod here, he's still looking really, really cool. One of the next few streams here, we're going to be painting up Mr. Boba. Probably doing the more traditional colors. Not going to take it too out of the ordinary. Just kind of wanted to get him put together, kind of see how he is. And there we go. He's together. So now, let's figure out which way exactly this is supposed to go on. I might need to clean up that little bit of mold line on the bottom of his foot before we can get him in. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And plop them on there. Probably gonna start trying to run this Boba Fett. Shoot, might even do old Boba Fett just with the new flamer. But try to do double Mando. So do him and Din Djarin together. Run a double bounty list. See how that goes. Because who doesn't love bounties? Well, maybe the people I'm playing against. But that's okay. I can live with that. Just gotta figure out the right way to push it all in here. Yeah, like I was saying, kind of the word around the Legion sphere is Rebel Boba is not great, and that makes me sad. I mean, his old card didn't really get that much of a buff either when I went through all those changes. They got some, but not much was changed. There we have it. Quick and easy. Swinging his gaffy stick. He's all put together. This is going to be a fun one to paint. It's going to be way cool. I'll have to get some sand people for him that he can lead into battle. Get all this stuff put away. Alright. Let's see here. So when you're with the tokens, of course you get your command tokens. One for the Rebel, one for Shadow Collective, or excuse me, just Boba, or Bounty Hunters. Operative stuff, and then just a couple aims, a couple surges, you know, the usual stuff. Comes with his normal play card, just for the Rebel side. As you can tell up here, shows a little, well, I can't really see because of the shine, just shows a little Rebel signet. So, oops, there we go. Just a little Rebel signet, meaning that this specific Boba Fett, the Daimyo of Mos Espa, you can only use with the Rebels. So, he's got his gaffy stick in here for his melee weapon, red and black, not bad, not bad. He's got his carbine still with Pierce, Sharpshooter 1, Tactical 1, Sentinel, which is kind of cool. Independent Standby, so if you don't give him an order, he just automatically gets a standby token. And then plus Sentinel makes that range out to 1 to 3, so it's pretty nice, pretty nice. Impervious and Arsenal 2, and Jump 1, because his jetpack's not that great anymore, I guess. At least he still got Jump, though. And he's got three brand new command cards. I'm not going to go through and read them all. They're all kind of old information. They've been out for a bit. A couple of them probably get used, I would think. Especially if you're going to use them on certain teams. Like Rule with Respect. That's going to work really, really well with Mando, I think. Also, kind of looking at these here, look at just how much of a bod they gave him there. Man, that artist did not really do him any favors. I mean, I know in the show he got a little chonky, but come on now, that's just disrespectful. All right, and now the all-important flame projector. I guess you could take both of his flame projectors, both the old one and this one, and since it's just a single time use one, just use this one, the next turn use the other one. Bam bam, you got a couple of blast weapons. Kind of cheating, but if he's got the available slots. So that's it. That's all she wrote. That's the stream. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll be back probably either tonight or tomorrow night with some more painting. We've got all these lovely Beornings that we've got to start on. Now that we've finished Grim Beorn and Beorn, we gotta hit up these people, start getting their followers all done, which they're gonna be a lot of fun to paint. We're gonna play around with lots of earth tones, I think, maybe some red, just to splash it up a little bit, but they're gonna be mostly earthy tones. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll catch you next time.